be happy again. That's a guarantee for me. And I sure would like to be a part of that. You think that's a possibility?
I think it's already happening.
Natalie has always been too generous for her own good. If somebody cut up my wedding dress, I'd be crazed. Stop that. One crazy person running around here is enough. The question is who? Siri, you don't think she's in danger? That wasn't just any dress. That's her wedding gown. You invest a lot of love into your wedding gown. It's like somebody wants to rip Natalie's heart out, just figuratively, I hope. You know what? You know what it's like? It's exactly like that Janet thing all over again. And she came pretty close to being lethal. Except Natalie, she just gave her the benefit of the doubt at every turn. Yeah, she ignored all the signs and she immersed herself in planning a wedding. Right! And it's exactly what she's doing now. So what do we do? I don't know. But I have this horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. I know that Natalie wants to believe that everything's okay. But everything's not okay. Well, but she's going to be all right, isn't she? She's got Mimi looking out after her. Mimi's an ace detective, right? She better be.
Oh, I realize this is a party, Helga, but Dimitri needs to hear about this now.
You presumptive upstart. Do you have any idea how long I've run this house?
You may run this house, but I'm in charge of security, and I know my job.
Few well-chosen words from me, and you won't have a job.
Well, until that happens, I'm going to do what I'm paid to do, which is to track the clues and follow my hunches. And both of them say you did the dress.
Just a silly child playing a cheap inspector.
Wrong, Helga. I don't play games, so why don't we go and see the man in charge? Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, but,
What, is something wrong?
Yes.
I'm afraid you've been overworking Miss Reed. She seems to be in a state of nervous exhaustion.
Oh, I think we're all in a state of nervous exhaustion. Darling, you know how it is when women are planning a wedding.
Natalie.
It can be so much fun, but it's also very stressful. And I think the whole household is feeling the stress. Helga feels it acutely, don't you?
I don't know what
Don't worry about this, darling. Let me take care of it.
Well, take care of what exactly? What's happening?
There's nothing for you to worry about, really. It's just some raw nerves and frazzed emotions.
Well, very well. Take care of it, but please be quick.
Helga was the one that shredded your wedding gown.
That's absurd. She hasn't a scrap of...
Helga, please, listen to me. I think I understand what's happened.
This foolish girl is falsely accused me.
She did it, Nat.
I know. And I'm not angry, Helga. In fact, I think I owe you an apology.
Natalie, she took
Mimi,
your...
thank you, but I understand what's going on here. I'd like to speak with Helga alone. Do you mind?
Whatever you want.
The silly child is completely carried away with her authority.
Helga, I have been so preoccupied with this party and the wedding that I have completely ignored your feelings, and I am terribly sorry.
I don't understand.
Tonight, for the first time since Angelique died, Dimitri has thrown open the doors to his home. He is telling the world that he is ready to start a new life without giving any consideration to your feelings.
I'm not important.
You're very important to Dimitri and therefore important to me. We should never have subjected you to this. We should have made sure that you were on vacation.
Just returned from vacation.
Until this was over. And I should have reassured you. This will always be your home. You will always be a key person here, Helga, and I would never dream of shunting you aside. And I'm very sorry I never took the time to tell you that.
You've been extremely busy.
And you have been suffering under an unbearable strain. You must be exhausted. Wouldn't you like to go to bed?
Merrick!
Excuse me. Something's up.
You bet there is. Come on.
You monster.
Is this something about your precious little company?
I know what you've done. You can't get away with this.
What have I done exactly?
Murder? You're a murderer. You're a killer. I've been upstairs. I've seen it with my own eyes.
You've seen what?
A body.
Oh, yes. A body. Here in this house, upstairs, just lying.
I'm calling the police.
Dimitri, what is she talking?
She's raving. She's mad.
I'm mad. How mad do you have to be to kill a woman? Prop her up in a chair and come back down here to dance.
Look, you're either stark raving mad or you have a sick sense of humor.
No, I am not laughing. And you won't be either when the police arrive.
Madam, would you get her out of here? She's obviously helping on ruining the party.
Party? You have murdered a woman.
I have never, ever contemplated murder in my life until this very moment.
Brooke, you're in the media. Do you have a phone?
No, and I think before anybody calls anybody...
Someone has been murdered. Doesn't anybody care?
Erica, are you sure?
Yes, of course I am sure. What's the matter with you people? Do you want this psychopath to get away with it?
No, Erica, what I want to know what you think you saw, what you saw and where.
Would you please not humor her?
Upstairs on the 3rd floor, Jack. A dead woman sitting in a chair. That is impossible.
It's dark. Maybe you saw a shadow.
Adam, don't you think I know the difference between a shadow and a corpse? Listen to me, both of you. You were there in Vienna. You were investigating something about Dimitri Merrick. Well, I have solved it for you. Please go upstairs. Please view the evidence. Please, if you have the stomach for it.
I have a suggestion. Why return to the study and we can discuss my crimes in detail. You would like that, wouldn't you, Bob?
Dimitri.
Oh, of course you would. It's a reporter's dream come true.
I would like to know what Eric is talking about, yes.
Good. Then we'll just adjourn to the study and we'll dredge up all of my dark deeds. Please, come this way.
Well, that's either a new line dance or a major development.
I'm sorry that I pressured you.
I know I should report him, but I just can't.
I can't say that I understand what it is that you've been through, because I'll probably never fully understand. All I can do is try not to make it worse. I'm very sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I screamed at you. I'm sorry I freaked. I am sorry that I cannot do the right thing.
I guess whatever works for you is the right thing.
I want to veg out. Yeah. No more questions, no deep conversations.
Do you, want me to go?
Not if you can lighten up.
I'll try.
All right. And you know any good jokes?
How many psychiatrists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Only one, but the light bulb really has to want to change. Stephen, that's 7 million years old.
Well, so much for my repertoire. Do you want to hear me sing?
You sing?
No, but people laugh when I do. I guess I'm just not a very funny guy.
Compared to the people that I grew up with, you're a one-man comedy show.
Yeah? What, you were raised by funeral directors?
No, stiffs.
Well, I'm sure you gave him a few chuckles up there in Pekin, Illinois.
I tried. But the only way to get anybody to laugh is to throw them down on the ground and tickle them.
Oh, I like tickling. Tickling's good therapy. I recommend it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, in the Marsh household, it's considered a mortal sin. Oh, yeah. To throw somebody down on the ground and tickle them, they lose control. And when they lose control, then the devil takes over.
That's an interesting point of view.
But it's not a point of view.
That is the gospel truth, and it's all written in stone.
What would your ma and pa have to say about shameless indulgence in hot, spicy food?
Hot, spicy. You like hot, spicy foods?
The kind that makes your eyes water, your nose run? I like it, and I can make it from scratch.
From scratch? Yeah. Then what are we sitting here for? This is the kitchen.
I'm sure the Cortlands won't mind.
Oh, no, they won't. Not if we save a portion for Opal. Come on.
How many times do I have to say it? Yes, I am sure. Yes, I am positive that I saw a dead body. Could it have been one of the servants? I told you. There was a great gust of wind that really slammed in the window, and that woman just sat there the whole time, frozen.
Well, how can you be sure? It was dark up there.
It seems that your roving team of investigators doesn't have much confidence in you. I wonder why.
Because I have not investigated the third floor. That's why no one has. No one except your little boy, Timmy. Unlike his mother, he has an active brain.
Is that what you were talking to Timmy about? If you frighten my son, you're going to be very sorry.
Oh, really? Are you going to have this butcher get rid of me?
Timmy already thinks there's a ghost on the third floor.
Yes, I know. He told me. I seem to be the only one who believed him. And he is very close.
Look, Erica, are you sure that you're not exaggerating or embellishing?
No, she's making this up out of whole cloth. This is her idea of a clever business move.
Business move?
Yes, discredit me, neutralize my takeover of enchantment.
Erica, you know that I, more than anyone, love the bold maneuver, but don't you think this is a bit
This is not a maneuver. This is murder. And he did it. Now, I'm not going to waste any more of my time trying to convince you non-believers. I'm going to call the police.
If one police car so much as crosses my property line, and the press gets wind of it, or one single guest overhears, I swear I will sue you for slander and character defamation, and I will demand millions.
Pretty hard to mount a case from death row, Mr. Merrick. Do they offer conjugal visiting rights in
all right. This is ridiculous. Now, why don't we just all go up to the third floor and see what Erica is talking about?
Yes, that was my next suggestion.
Really, I bet.
Yeah, all aboard for the body count tour of Wildwood. Here we go.
Oh, he's finished. He knows it. He's going down with bravado.
First stop, third floor mortuary.